all in the streets, yeah, we talk about it. What's going on in the church, yeah, we talk about it. How to make money, yeah, we talk about it. Facebook, yeah, yeah. IG, Twitter, Periscope. Ooh, we streaming, yeah, you can catch CEOs. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics, my girl, yeah. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics.
Listen, tonight I just want to tell y'all, let me check my sound because I'm not operating off the right system. I just want to tell y'all, listen, it's working. So this is one of the hardest shows I've ever had to do and do. So I needed to, I'm not saying Lady Elaine, I had to buy some time, but that's one of the longest videos I got in my thing. So I contacted StreamYard. I'm like, hey, it's not working. They're like, oh yeah, so we're having a problem connecting StreamYard to Facebook. But I thank God for Twitter and YouTube. So if you're listening over here on these YouTube streets, I just want to thank you. Lord, I just want to thank you for these YouTube streets. We'll forward it to Facebook later. Again, this have been one of the hardest shows. The devil, we ain't gonna give the devil credit. This has been the hardest show. Last week we were supposed to come on, and as you know, they said it's historical rain in Fort Lauderdale, where there was thousands of pounds of rain that came down in days in the Fort Lauderdale area, causing it to flood. Now, the whole time it rained, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was fine. Thursday it even rained. It rained the whole time. The winds were blowing, the trees were swaying. We didn't have no problems. Thursday, after it stopped raining, power goes out. Lo and behold, and behold and below. Power goes out about 4 o'clock. So I called them and they said, hey, it'll be back up at 8 o'clock. I said, okay. So about 7:30, they called me and said, hey, you won't have no power. So I called both of the people that's Daphne and Gabriel Day. Gabriel, I kind of like you call him Gabriel Day. I called him and said, hey, listen, I ain't got no power. Let's do it next week. And they were just so, most people get mad. Oh, I scheduled my time, and they were just so sweet to me. So I just want to thank y'all so much for that, because things happen. Now tonight, StreamYard is saying we're not connecting to YouTube, but I thank God for these Facebook. I thank God for these YouTube streets. So again, I want to send a shout out to my girl, Radon, who is a proud sponsor, I'm a proud sponsor of her event. Let me just show y'all her event that she's having over the next couple of weeks. We'll be giving away tickets tonight. So I'm not, actually I'm not going to give away tickets because it won't be to an advantage, because you guys can't do Facebook. So I don't know what the numbers will be because you guys are over on just YouTube. So I want to say thank you to Radon Jenkins for my special made Dunkin' Donut cup that says the CEO. It says the CEO. So thank you so much, Radon, for my mug. I appreciate you. This was given to me back in February, but I wasn't able to, actually collect it until recently. So thank you so much. Everybody knows I love a good mug. So if y'all making mugs, y'all just make me one and send it to me so that I can unbox it right here on the show. However, because I'm not streaming properly tonight, and I want to thank everybody on YouTube that is coming on, please subscribe and like our page so that you can be connected to us whenever we go live. Whenever we do have a problem with Facebook, y'all can come over here and join me on these YouTube streets. Tonight, I have a guest. Let me just tell you. I was on TikTok. I live on TikTok. Literally, I think that is the place to be when you're trying to grow anything that you're trying to do, because there's a residual income on TikTok as well as there's mass exposure on TikTok. The algorithm on TikTok is totally different on Facebook. The algorithm on Facebook is basically generated by people. So that algorithm on Facebook is generated by people, meaning on Facebook, if you don't get no likes, no shares, and no engagement, that post is going to die. It's just going to die. It ain't going nowhere. However, on TikTok, it has a self-created algorithm. So whether or not you get likes or not, or views or not, it's still going to pop up in your algorithm every now and then. It does not remove it like it does on Facebook. So I'm sitting on TikTok one day, just scrolling. And I'm like, I know that little boy from somewhere. And at the time when I was doing the TikTok, it was only like, he was only showing videos of him. And anybody that know me know I love children that are youth on the move for Christ. That does something to my heart, because they can be anywhere. They can be anywhere, but they decided to be here doing things for the body of Christ. So I kept looking. And then one day I saw a video with his dad, and I was like, that's his daddy. Then I saw the mom, and I was like, that's the mama. That's the family. So then, he has videos also. Y'all follow Latoya Day on TikTok. So then I watch his TikToks. He's dancing, he's singing, he's doing all these things. And I'm going to just show y'all really, really quick the two videos. There's three, but I'm going to show y'all two that really captivated me, that made me draw my attention to him. I'm going to show Now listen, he's from one of the most musically inclined family in South Florida. Anyone that knows the days, it's a whole bunch of them. They sing, they play, they do everything. It's the Day family. They all look alike. You don't know them apart. I can't tell Tommy from the daddy and the uncle. I'm like, ooh, hey, how you doing? And they be speaking. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Sometimes I can't tell Kenneth from Gabe. I'm like, oh my God, just hey, how you doing? And but they're one of the most musically inclined family, again, singing and everything. And they all bring their family up in the same manner. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to G2. Hi, G2.
Speak.
Hello.
And that's mom and dad. So that's Latoya, who basically is putting her son on TikTok, and and you probably didn't know who I was, and I was like, oh my God, I'm watching him, and he's doing so much. I know his dad. His dad is a musical genius, and I'm not just saying that because he's here. He's also an artist. He also plays. How did he get into? Maybe he can tell us. I don't know. Tell us how old he is and how long has he been doing it, and what made him want to get into the musician field.
Well, I started. Well, my dad would bring me up to a magician, but like at the point when I started playing, I knew over and over again to just play the same drum tracks that my dad plays on his iPad. So like I just followed the tracks and I just go with it.
Come on. And how old are you?
5.
And how long have you been playing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like
how long has he been?
Years? About like 6 years or 7 years?
He's actually been playing maybe about 4 years now. We started him out at 2, where his god brothers and stuff gave him drumsticks. We bought him his own drum set, his guitar, his piano, and he just sat down and just picked up either one and started playing.
And the thing about it is, when he gets older, he's gonna look back over this on YouTube and say, "My dad, my dad," and I followed my dad. So I know a lot of times we want to guide our children into things. Like my daughter always says, "Mom, why are you always pushing me into business?" But because I'm trying to make sure you have a residual income growing up. But I mean, was this something that you wanted him to do, or was this something that you wanted to make sure this is what he wanted to do? If that makes sense.
I wanted to make sure that it's something that he wanted to do, and I wanted him to do it. We tried it out with him, and from him watching me every week after week, he just decided to pick it up and carry it.
Okay, so G2, you're 5 years old. What are your plans? Are you planning to go on to college for drumming? Well, you got drumming and you have keyboard, right?
Well, I've been, I've been, I've been like planning on going to college to like play the drums and instrument and stuff. So yeah,
Okay. So what else did you want to learn besides the drum and the keyboard? Anything else you want to learn?
the organ.
There's a difference.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I don't know. I just hear y'all and of course I'm like, hallelujah. I be slain in the spirit. So you don't want to do the guitar?
Not really.
Oh. What about you gonna take up singing as well? Singing is not your thing. You gonna leave that to your uncles and granddad and everyone else?
Well, I can lead it. I can take it to my dad, because my granddad, he does singing with his own group, so I'll leave the singing to him.
You leave that to the C Lord C's.
Yes.
That was the video. Did you see the video I played? Did you see the video I played in the intro?
Oh yeah.
When your it was all right. All right. So we need to see those seasons get it together because it was all right. That was that was the Sea Lord Seas in the beginning of the show that we played with Elaine Nelson. So that's why I played this because that was your aunt, which we fight all the time. It's great aunt, right? It's great aunt.
Yes.
It's great aunt, yeah. So, but I'm so excited. I want you to keep up the good work. Mom, keep doing it, keep pushing them because it just take that one video to go viral. It take that one video and it takes that one look. Again, I am just so excited and just you have no clue how excited I am. I want to see him in person. I know we watch the videos and I share them and I like them, but I want to see him in person. I got to come to church. I guess I got to come to church and see him. What church do you guys go to?
Church of God in Christ.
New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ and Homestead.
That's the name of our church. Come on. Who's your pastor?
We know.
Pastor Kenneth Day.
Come on. New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. Huh? Listen, I belong to New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ too. I love a good culture church. That's a great upbringing to have, the sanctified upbringing. And then guess what? This is going to carry you. Remember this, that on 4/20/23, if you don't remember nothing else, that this upbringing is going to carry you through your entire life because you will never be hungry. You may not understand it today. You may not understand what I'm saying today, honey. But in 10 years, in 20 years, you're going to always be able to eat IHOP after service. Just remember that. You like IHOP? You like IHOP? Well, remember that because this is going to help you eat IHOP after every service when you get older, when you can drive yourself.
I eat IHOP for my breakfast.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you $10 so you go get you some IHOP with your parents, okay? So after this, I'm gonna send you $10 and I want you to go over and get you some IHOP, because this is gonna be the first IHOP meal you're gonna get of many after service. Your dad explained it to you when you get about 10, because
Yeah.
once you keep playing, once you keep playing, they're gonna cash app you and say, I don't know what's gonna happen in 10 years. It may be something where they can touch your skin
I'm gonna
and money
get
just go to your account.
Oh.
You want checks? Yes. Residual checks. So mom and dad, is there anything you want to say before I let you guys go? I promise I wasn't gonna hold you guys long, because I want G2 to go to bed and get ready for school tomorrow.
Well, yes.
Well, we want to thank you for allowing us to come on your show tonight, for you to be a blessing to us. We in return are blessed by what you've done for us and by going on TikTok finding him. So we're gonna make sure that we do what we're supposed to do to make sure that he's in the upright building of his own life, and then he can be able to make those decisions on where he will go at in the future. So
Yes.
thank you.
You welcome, and Miss Toya, please keep up the good work.
Yes. Thank you.
Anything you want to say?
We'll make sure that you guys meet very soon.
Yes.
And
I
thank
want
you
to get
for
my
having me.
selfie.
Thank you.
I guess I
Okay.
gotta come to New Jerusalem. That's a long drive. Anytime you go past 183rd Street, I think I'm going to Orlando. I'm like, if I'm going to Key West, I complain. I tell Redon all the time. I say, Redon, your church is in Coconut Grove, and I feel like I'm going to Key West. And then I went to the Sea Lord Seas anniversary down in the middle of nowhere. 95 was ended. I made a vow to God I would never go that far again. I said, I love y'all, and I love the Sea Lord Seas, but I ain't going that far no more. So if I have to, UG2, I would drive to Homestead to New Jerusalem Church so that you guys could go. I got another thing. I want to see if y'all want to go somewhere else. I'm gonna see if I can sponsor y'all to come up to a Mother's Day concert. Let me see if y'all available. But we'll talk about that later on. I'll inbox y'all later on, and we'll sponsor y'all to go. So again, I want to thank you so much for coming on. Listen, y'all follow him on TikTok under his mother, Latoya Day. We're gonna work on getting him his own page so that he can have his own page, G2, so that because a lot of times they be like, that's his mama page. Well, we're gonna work on with her on getting him his own page so that when he go viral, I can say I had him on my show first.
Yes.
I had it right here on Keeping It Real in the Gospel first before everyone. But again, thank you so much, and I do appreciate you. Much love. And you guys let me know if you need anything. I'm always here for you. And I love you guys. Good night.
Love you
Thank
too.
you. We love you too. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Listen, I need y'all to go and follow Latoya Day on TikTok. If you have not followed Latoya Day on TikTok, please go and follow her on TikTok. I want to apologize again that Facebook is not working. I have shared it as much as I can to the Facebook page, my YouTube. If you are on my YouTube, please subscribe, like and subscribe to the page so that we can know that you're supporting us in any way. Again, I want to thank you guys for jumping over on Facebook and TikTok. So without further ado, because I don't want to hold you long, I'm not here to hold you. My good friend Daphne. Unmute, Daphne.
Hey.
How are you, my sister?
Hey. That was wonderful.
Listen, are you on TikTok?
Yes.
I need you to follow Latoya Day.
I am.
But he's gonna get his own page because I'm telling you, this young man. The young man plays the drums. Now I have another video. I didn't play it. Him by himself on the drums. That one he was sitting on his dad's lap, but he actually plays by himself. Can you imagine at 5 years old if he's that good at 5? What 10 gonna look like?
Just imagine.
I
remember the Sea Lord Seas.
They're 74 years old now.
My mom and daddy. I remember them. I remember them. When you said Sea Lord Seas, I'm like, small world.
Yes, the grandfather is in the group, the aunt is in the group, the uncle, the whole family is in the group.
Yep.
You
The
have the
Day,
whole
the Day family.
the Day family.
I remember
So
them.
that is a very musically inclined family anyway. I'm talking about they sing, they play instruments, and if you've seen in the video that I played with in the intro, that's the auntie. She sprayed
Oh
Lysol.
wow.
She sprayed Lysol doing COVID. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah,
Really?
Jesus. Yeah, that's her job. She gonna get me. Lynette Day is gonna get me for that. I love you, Lynette. If you tuned in, I love you. But yeah, that's a musically inclined video, and they're right here from South Florida. Now, South Florida has been in the house tonight, so I want to
Hey,
send a shout out to South Florida because you're originally from South Florida, right?
305 for life, baby.
For life, you just can't leave Florida. You just got to
Can't
be.
leave it.
We just can't leave Florida. So listen, tell everybody who you are because they may not know because you're up, skipped, and jumped and moved to Atlanta.
I did. Hey, y'all. My name is Daphne Hilton. I am originally from Miami, Florida, from the Hilton family. We were all in the industry as well. I am a recording artist. I reside in the metropolitan Atlanta, Georgia. And yes, I'm really excited, Kenya, for just allowing me to come and hang out with you tonight. That whole vibe, that South Florida vibe, ain't nothing like it, y'all. So I'm here to just have a great time and just kind of chat it up with Miss Kenya tonight.
I did a video. I did a video the other day, and I said, "I don't want it. I don't want it." And the lady was like, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "Lady, that's South Florida twang. You have to be from South Florida to understand that."
I don't,
I said we have our own language.
absolutely,
Completely have our own language that we live on. Um,
absolutely,
we have our complete own vocabulary whatsoever.
whatsoever,
And
and finna,
whatsoever.
and
And
finna,
finna. Yeah, we
right?
finna.
We
Like we
finna.
finna. Sometimes I have to
I
remember
don't
that
know. I don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't.
You know. So you from South Florida when you use those vernaculars together.
Yes,
So South Florida is a
I
place
love
where
it.
I know where we thrive from, we learn from, and then like you said, you're in the metro. What does that mean? Does that mean Marietta? Does
Yes,
that does that mean Conyers?
it means Conyers, Marietta, Stockbridge, McDonough, Douglasville. Oh my goodness. Alpharetta, Lawrenceville. Yes, metropolitan Atlanta. Atlanta's
Okay.
actually small, and all of the suburban cities are around it makes up the metropolitan Atlanta.
Yeah, because they be like, I live in Atlanta. I'm like, no, you live in Conyers.
Right, right.
I moved to Atlanta. No, you moved to Conyers.
Absolutely.
I moved to
Totally,
Atlanta. Totally
totally
different.
different from Miami.
Yeah, like I,
Miami
I
is
live in
so
Miami.
vast.
I live in Miami. I live in Fort Lauderdale. I live in Fort Lauderdale. I live in Lauderdale.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like you live in Palm Beach. No, you live in Delray. You live in Boynton. You live in Boca. You don't. You know. You live in Rivera. You don't. We don't live in
Boca.
Palm
You're in
Beach.
Boca.
You're in
You're in
Boca
Boca.
Raton. Yeah,
Mhm.
you in Palm Beach County, but you live in Boca.
Right.
So it's totally different here. But
Yes.
listen, I know I got a call and they said, "Hey, Daphne got a new project out." I'm like, "What?" And they sent it over to me. And then on top of that, you had a listening party as well.
Hmm.
I was blessed to be able to tune into that. It
Yeah.
was it was going. I was watching on live Facebook, and I said, "My friend, always doing it big." And I just want to congratulate
Oh,
you
thank
on
you.
your single for everything
Thank
that
you.
you're doing and growing. Thank you for having me on your show as well.
Absolutely.
Because that
Well,
turned into a class. I'm like, I hate doing interviews because it turns into class and teachable moments.
I love it. So if you ever in Atlanta, always hit me up. I'm right here.
October 14th. October
Absolutely.
14th.
Well, come on. Well, come
You
on.
know, you know what it is, right? Spin Awards.
Yeah, come on. Oh no, we're gonna be up in Lawrenceville though.
Oh,
Yeah,
why you going to Lawrenceville?
that's where it is.
So where is that?
Where we were the last time.
So I wasn't in Atlanta?
Metropolitan Atlanta.
Oh, so
Right,
Lawrenceville.
like, Miami people on already. I invited all my whole family. They don't have. Look, I'm your sis.
Okay, so I thought I was in, I don't know. I
Uh-uh.
know it's 30
Lawrenceville.
minutes.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. It's
Okay.
Lawrenceville.
Well, I'll be in Lawrenceville, Georgia in October.
Hmm. So
So
when
I
you
hope
come again, when you ain't going to the spin, hit me up. We right here.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
There you
So listen,
go.
tell us a little bit about your app. Well, tell us about your new single. Tell us how did we get to this single because there has to be something. There has to be a yellow brick road. Hold on, it has to be a dirt road. People don't understand that anything that we do, there comes a dirt road. And
Absolutely.
a lady said to me the other day, she said that doesn't make sense. So anything that you do, it comes from the gravel in the ground.
Yes.
And once it's completed, it becomes a road. And a
Hmm.
road and it becomes what they map. If I make any sense, you probably
You
think I'm
do.
crazy.
You do.
It so tell me, how did you take this gravel in the road and make it what it is today?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so normally I'm a songwriter, so I can write 15 minutes. I can write a song. This song took me forever. I will never forget. I listened to my Bible at night while I'm sleeping. I just turn it on, play, and it just go. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard the narrator say, God wants you to live the way he made you. And I said, oh my God, Lord, that's it. That's it. So I was just riding around and the melody came, but I could not get that verse. That first verse, no problem. Boom, done. That second verse, I kept balling the paper up. Boom, right at the end. I said, oh God, I cannot. So my producer say, so Daphne, what's the deal, man? You got the second verse? I said, I can't write the second verse. It took me so much. It took so much out of me to write the second verse because the second verse says, take the load off of my shoulders. Satisfy me with your words because I know your hand is on me. So I will not live without fear. I will not live with fear. I will not live with fear in me. So because, as we go on this journey of life, especially in this industry, we have all these expectations. Everybody know this. We got all these expectations. I want to do this. I want to do this. And a lot of times you get so many no's or you get so many pushbacks. It's almost like, should I even make that step? Should I even do this? Should I even do that? God said, I called you to do this, Daphne. And I was like, Lord, please help me to go in boldness. I want to be like Gideon. Gideon did it scared. He wasn't afraid. He didn't have fear, but he was just scared. Oh my God, I got to depend everything on you, God. I'm depending everything on you, God, because if you don't do this, I can't do it. I can't do it. And when those words came to me, I said, God, I don't want the weight of the world on my shoulders because you died for that. I don't want the weight of the world on my shoulders when I walk through the doors. And I'm an introvert anyway. A lot of people don't know this. I'm an introvert. When I get around people, I just have anxiety. When it's a lot of us. And it's like, Lord, you have called me to this. Help me to walk through this crowd without being insecure, without feeling like everybody's watching, without feeling like, oh, well, what's going on with this? And you see all of my insecurities. God, help me to walk through this, knowing that this is a mandate on my life, that you have called me to walk this walk without fear. That's how that song came about. That's how that song came about.
So tell us the title.
It's called The Way You Made Me. The way you made me, not the way I see myself, not the way the world sees me, but the way God sees me. That's the title of the
Wow.
song.
Wow. Listen, because I'm not sure what's going on with this system tonight, I was going to play some of the song, but I'm a little scared because I don't know what they do. I don't know if, listen, I don't know if maybe Facebook suspended me because I
Uh-oh.
played that full song last night. So that's
Really?
could be the reason. Yeah, a lot of times using this system, you can't play songs through this system like you everything else.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's probably why they're not allowing me to stream live. They may have
You
suspended
might
my.
be in jail.
I might be in Facebook jail.
Lord
Who
Jesus,
knows?
help her.
That's probably what it is. I'm probably in Facebook
You
jail,
might be
but
in
it
jail.
was worth. It was worth the risk of. It was worth the risk of doing it. So, it's still with the YouTube. It shows up on Facebook, so we're able to do it this way. But let me just first give a shout out to Big Ben of the award winning One Way Radio Entertainment, who's
I
doing
love it.
big work over there.
Hi,
He is
manager.
management. That's your manager, and he's doing so much great things in the industry, reaching out and doing interviews. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to play the song. I'm going to play the song through another system I have another day. We have added the song to our rotation, which is KRTG
Hey,
Radio 24/7, all
hey.
independent music. We 24/7 all independent. We don't play nothing but all the best of independent music.
I love
So
it.
we playing over there. We playing that over there.
And we
And
appreciate you. We appreciate you because you know how it is. I mean, it's just an honor for somebody to even press play on your song.
yeah,
That's an honor.
and I love the song. I love the song. I love what you're doing. I love again, this is Daphne Hilton. She's now accepting bookings for concerts. Do y'all see them pictures? Daphne, why are you giving these people church sexy?
Somebody else said, oh, somebody else said that. I was like, huh? And I'm finna go back to that because I mean, I like the silver because I might do this, rock this enough. I don't know. I may rock this a little bit more. But honey, that red, I was like, well, Jesus.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I did not.
That is giving church sex. But Tom, it's okay. It's okay. We have to
Be
still be
sexy
able
for the
to.
Lord. He created all of this and we will not fear. Right.
We will not. We will not.
Right.
Um,
Walk in your purpose and in your mandate.
so what do you have? I know you have the show. Tell us just a little bit about the show. I know it's about your single, but tell us what Daphne has going on, all besides not coming to South Florida to visit us.
Oh, girl, I'm coming. I just don't know when, but I'm coming. So I am. I really am. Daddy, I'm coming. I just texted him. I said, hey, get on, watch me. So, oh my goodness, you guys, I am dropping my whole EP in July. We're working on that now. All the songs are done. We just wanted to give keep the buzz going with The Way You Made Me. It's a great song. It's a song, just of healing and freeing and just being free in who you are. So, you guys, I have a company with my CEO, co-CEO, Calandra Gant, called Blue Mile Music Consultants. We do a lot in the industry, behind the scene work. Oh my goodness. Jesus, we write jingles. We have done award shows. We're on the board of an award show. We have done some movie assistance in doing movies, helping people with doing their movie. We have structured some studio sessions. Oh my goodness, arranged some music, and we have this platform called Conversations with Blue Mile.
Come on.
When I tell you we have a great time, honey, y'all, Miss Kenya been on there. She's been on there and cut up.
You said 30 minutes, and we stayed a whole. I said
right, a
I
whole
said,
hour
this is
and 10 minutes.
a whole hour and 10 minutes. I was like, oh my God, we supposed to been off 30, supposed to been 30 minutes, and we
But it
just
was
got
good.
lost. Here's the thing about me, and this is why I reject going onto platforms. And everyone says, why do you hold on? Let me send a shout out to Marcus Fowler. Marcus took my pictures. Now, them pictures y'all see me posting, those are not the actual pictures. Those are pictures out of my phone. So that everybody don't think that I'm just showing the pictures. Those are not his pictures. Those are my pictures. But my pictures are cute.
I love
y'all
them.
let me know if hair on, hair off, went into the
I
studio.
saw it.
So here it is with me. I go into the teachable thing. And I immediately, when I'm talking, a lot of my friends say they don't want to talk to me. A lot of people don't talk to me because I go directly into teaching about business. So I don't have a lot of friends that call me. I don't have a lot of friends that like want to go nowhere with me because it's going to go. You know how most women get together and they cackle? I don't do that.
Me either. I can't.
I be like, listen, how can we get residual income where we ain't got to keep stressing
That part.
and I ain't got to worry about I'm gonna be late if I don't get. Please understand, if I don't get my coffee, I'm gonna be late. So it don't matter. So what's most important is getting a cup of coffee in the morning. So if Dunkin' Donuts drive-through line is running late, I'm gonna run late over here.
You're gonna be late.
And they're not like, well, you could have made it if you go through the Dunkin' Donuts line. I'm gonna be late.
You're gonna be late.
Praise God. So
Absolutely.
I don't. There comes a point in your life when you say, okay, I want to grab my coffee and go back to my office. You know, I know like everybody can't do that. Everybody can't just walk out their job and just run a business. But my thing is, I want to help build up, and I want to help build people up. And that's even when we met that day. You know, we sat down and we started just talking about. We just and it just I just think that we have to build each other up and pour into each other because there may be a component that you may not know, but I may know.
Absolutely.
And in order for us to grow together, we have to know together. So a lot of
That's
people
good,
just
Kenya.
don't even like me to, they don't even call me. Like, I ain't got no friends. They ain't like, hey girl, hey. I'd be like, well, you know, you should have had a notary license and you know you should be, they'd be like, do you know anything else
It's
besides
just a season. But that's just a season. I promise you, that's just a season.
No,
I
it's
had
been
to
like
learn
this.
that because I'm a lifelong learner. I'm a lifelong learner, but I also, when I see something that can be better, I'm going to say, hey, have you all ever thought about this? Or hey, have you ever thought about this? And sometimes, you know, I will hear it. I think I know it all. Or I just want to tell everybody what to do. It's not that God has given me a gift to see the goodness in you, see the greatness in you. He has given me the gift to see the greatness in you. And some people, if they don't see the greatness or they're afraid of the greatness in them, they're not going to receive what you're trying to give them. So what I do now is I pray, God, should I say this? God, should I even say this to this person? Because some people can't receive it. But just being around you enough and they see how you walk and they're going to eventually say, hey, how do you do that? They're going to eventually say that. I promise you. I promise you. I used to, oh, she just knows. She thinks she knows. It's not that I know. God gives me the insight and the wisdom to see greatness in you. Some people can't receive it because they don't see it in themselves.
Come on, that'll bless you.
Yes. Drop the mic on that one.
That will bless you. So listen.
Drop the mic on that. They don't, that, and God had to show me because I was so excited. Just so excited because I think I saw this post was just going around in on Facebook. I just want to see people do well. I just want to see people be great. That's a real post for those that really mean it. But those that can't receive it, they I promise you, they will eventually be able to receive that. But God is doing something in them first. God has to do something in them first. And you may be the only God that they see that's successful. The only God in you may be the only person they see God in your life being successful. So don't stop. It's the way to do it. It's the way to navigate through it. Because I promise you, I was Miss Know-It-All. She just know. No, it's not that. I just see great in you. I can see you doing this. I can see you doing this. Have you ever thought about doing? No, I ain't doing all that. Even my own kids. My mama, mama, that's a lot. But look at them now. Mama, can you show me how to? Oh, mama, I remember you was telling me this. Can you tell me? I promise you, don't stop. God has given you wisdom, spiritual wisdom, how to work things, how to see things in your head, how it can be successful. Don't stop that. It doesn't matter what they say, because God will put the right kind of people that's going to receive and glean everything that you got and be okay to giving it to them. I promise you, He gonna bless you for that. I don't know where this is going, but I just need to say that to you.
Listen, and that just it went from an interview to you speaking over my life, and I thank you for that. Because again, I do. It just I do. Even when I met you, I remember I met you, in Calandra and Atlanta. Was I in Atlanta?
Yeah,
Oh, you know I was.
Lawrenceville. It was Atlanta,
We was in Atlanta, Lawrenceville,
metropolitan Atlanta.
metropolitan Atlanta,
Yes.
where we were in the lobby of the hotel, and you didn't know me, I didn't know you, and I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? My name Kenya.
Yeah.
Because I believe in actually building relationships. I believe in getting to know new people, because if you know the same people over and over again,
You said that. You said that.
you can't keep going to the same thing. Same thing with Big Ben. I bet Big Ben eating the salad. He was eating the salad. I
Yep.
said, wait a minute, that salad look good. Where you got that from? He said from across the street. I said,
Yep.
well, Chick-fil-A.
Big
I said, let
filet,
me run
chicken
over.
filet.
Let me go on over there and get me old salad from Chick-fil-A. So again, I am one of them people that just, some people go sit in the corner. Me, I'm talking to everybody. I want to know everybody. When I leave, I don't, here's me. When I buy my plane ticket, or if I drive
Mm-hmm.
and I pay for my ticket, pay for my hotel, I pay for the award shows. I'm not coming back home without building relationships,
That's good.
because I'm gonna be honest. I love to spin awards, but if I don't even go inside that award show, what I did Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
Absolutely.
I built relationships. I got education. I can actually get on the plane and go home Saturday morning. I love you, Mr. Appointed, but my sole reason for coming is to network, build relationships, and get the education key
Mm-hmm.
points. Because
Absolutely.
you go to the award show, we be all nervous in a chair like this with these big dresses on.
I know shoes, Jesus, the shoes.
We
I was
be,
like,
and then
oh, my feet hurting.
you gotta walk through the line, and it's like you gotta,
And the
so
red carpet, I love the red carpet, but my feet be like, Lord, Jesus, this red carpet is long.
that's a long red carpet.
A long red
Then
carpet. But
I
hey,
don't know if
thank
you
you,
went the
appointed.
year.
Thank you for
I
the
don't know
long
if you
red
went a
carpet.
couple years before, baby. Not that year, the year before that. I think it was 2 years before that, right before COVID. Oh
Uh-huh.
my God, she had the longest red carpet I've ever seen in my life.
I
I was
love
like,
it.
it was a city block long.
I
I was
love
like,
it.
oh my God. So by the time you got to the end of the red carpet, you was like, oh, these heels. These are not for walking. These heels are for um being cute.
Like they say,
You
cute
know,
shoes hurt.
I had to change my shoes out one year and put some almost flats on. So little, I said I can't do it. Just
Kitten
put it in
heels.
purse. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't even do it no more. But
Mm-hmm. I
the
love
thing
it.
about it is, nowadays we're not building relationships. Nowadays that we're not understanding the component that is the missing piece of the
Mm-hmm.
puzzle to build relationship. Last night I did a singer release right here, and I was able to go in the inbox of radio announcers and say, hey, I'm doing something, can you join me?
I
If I
love
didn't have those relationships, guess what,
nobody.
I wouldn't be able to make that phone call.
Mm-hmm.
So even with that, everyone jumped on and said, yeah, we'll add it, we'll add it, we'll add it.
Yep.
But it has to be the relationships. So a lot of time with business and industry and artistry, building relationships are so important. And
Absolutely.
and I love how you guys do it. I love your show. I love everything that you guys are actually out here doing.
Thank
So I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
okay.
Listen, I just want to say this real quick. Shout out to Latoya Day. Latoya Day changed the whole TikTok page to G2 Day 2017. So
Wow.
that goes. She said I ain't even create nothing new. I'm just gonna just go ahead and just change this one. So
I
when
love
y'all see G2 Day 2017, just know that's G2. That is the young man that was
it.
just on
Mm-hmm.
earlier, who plays the keyboard and the drums. Who
And the
say
drum.
yeah? He said, I want to play the guitar.
But he want to play that organ.
I want to play the organ. So here I am. I'm slow. I'm like, it's not the same thing. They're like, no. Like, I ain't know. I thought you could play the keyboard. You could play the organ. I didn't.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know.
Totally different.
But I just want to thank you so much for coming on. Listen, I
Yeah.
need everybody to grab her single. I need everybody to grab her single. I need everybody to book her. Um,
Thank you.
Daphne Hilton, I want everybody to book her. One Way Management 2022. Am I reading that right? At gmail.com. Stay connected. Tell them your Facebook information and your information for social media.
Well, you guys, you can reach me on all social medias. Daphne Hilton, Daphney, Daphne with the Y. Hilton, like the Hilton Hotel, on all social media, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. What else we got out there? YouTube is Daphne TV. Just Google Daphne Hilton, Daphney, Daphne with the Y, Hilton like the Hilton Hotel, Hilton. If you Google me, my website, Daphne Hilton, everything is Daphne Hilton, so it'll pop up.
Now, what is your brother name?
J. Tyrone Hilton. He's over at Second Baptist, Missionary Baptist down in Homestead. They know, I'm telling you, all of them know everybody. Elaine
I'm
and
not going to
everybody. They know
Homestead.
everybody. Christine, all of them. Francine, I'm
I'm
calling
not
y'all
going to
out.
Homestead.
They know everybody.
I'm not going to Homestead. That's like traveling to Orlando. And that's
Well,
crazy because
it's a
I'm
drive
going to
now.
St. I'm going to Daytona next week. I'll drive to Daytona before I drive to Homestead.
It's
I
a
love
drive.
y'all in Miami. I love y'all.
It's a drive.
But that's a drive. I did
It's a
it one
drive.
time to go to the Day family anniversary.
Mm.
And I just thought I was leaving town.
You were. You were. My daddy lives in North Dade, Opalaka. It takes me an hour, maybe an hour and some change to get to Homestead. Right. So it's a
That's
drive.
like going to Orlando. That's like,
It's a
your
drive.
Orlando's 2 hours
Two and a
away,
half,
two and
three.
a half hours away from here. I'm in Palm Beach. So
Okay.
that's like going to Orlando. I want to send a shout out to StreamYard because while on this thing, I've been emailing them and they finally put me on Facebook. They
Oh,
finally
we on
released me. So we on Facebook. So hopefully the whole show will show up. StreamYard say this girl is crazy because I'm
It
like,
is
I
what
need
it
to know what's
is.
going on. And then this thing, poof, I'm here.
It is what it
Poof, I'm
is.
here. So again, Daphne, thank you so much. Listen,
Yes.
your knowledge is power. You spoke a word over my life tonight, and
Thank
I
you,
want to
God.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
Your
God.
knowledge is power. Big Ben, one of the best managers in the business. He is dedicated, and
Yes, he
like I
is.
said, he's going to make sure that you have everything that you need. So let's send a shout out to Big Ben, who's
He's been doing a great job.
watching me. He's watching me over there on YouTube. So we thank you ever so much for everything that you're doing. And listen, I need you to do me a favor. If you can't do nothing else, come visit us in February because in February we have our award show. I have my award show
Okay.
every February. So hopefully you can make your way
Oh, make
down.
plans to come.
Come hang out with us and grace the stage so that we can enjoy the music. So listen, I got to bring you back again for gospel karaoke. That was one of the most funnest
Absolutely.
shows. You and Daphne, you and Cassandra, y'all made my gospel karaoke one of the funniest nights. One of the
I love the
funniest
Lord.
nights.
I love the Lord. That's all I can
I
say. I love the Lord.
love the Lord. So again, I'm going to bid you farewell because I told you I wasn't holding you hostage, and I wasn't holding you all night long tonight.
Absolutely.
So again, listen, when you get ready to do the EP, don't forget about me over here on this
Absolutely.
platform.
Nope.
I
We
got
already
you.
planning it. Ben got it. He's taking care of it. We're working it out. So yeah.
Ben, don't forget about me over here so I can do my interview when she released the EP. Just want to make sure, Ben. Ben, I hope you hear me. Do you hear me, Ben? All right, so listen, I'm gonna let you go. You have a good night. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
and congratulations on the new single.
Thank you.
I don't want to be on the list. I want to be first. I don't like lists. I
Okay.
want to be number uno. I want to be number one. I don't want to be on the list of people of 20, 30 people. I want to be in the top 2,
I got you.
and I want to be number 1.
South Florida for life, honey.
Tell him he's talking about you
South
on the list.
Florida for life.
I don't want to be on the list. I want to be on the top 2, and
He's
then I
talking
want to
about
be
you
number
on the
1.
list.
Yeah, don't put me on the list, honey,
And you first.
because I just told them me first. I like to do it first here. I like to do it first here. So yes.
Well, you're doing a
Anyway,
great job. And I want to just tell
thank
you thank
you.
you so much for just, let me hang out with you for the night.
Listen, I'm sorry about last week. I know, like I said, last week we had floods and things
I
that
heard.
South Florida just went through, and now they fighting over gas.
I heard. My aunt is in West Palm. She told me all about it.
They fighting over gas. I'm like,
Mhm.
y'all like to fight. Just go early in
Yep,
the morning. Just
yep,
go early in the morning. I get up early in the morning, go get some gas.
yeah,
Just make it your business to get up by 5:30, 6 o'clock,
yeah.
go put gas
They're
in your
running
car.
out. They're running out.
Yeah, they run. Well, the thing about it is everybody's kind of like, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with her interview. I'm just gonna tell you.
But it's
So
okay.
what happens is everybody's panicking, right? So they're panicking like they do for the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like me, I put half a tank in Monday, another half in Wednesday, because I travel from Boca. I travel far. I
Okay.
travel about 40. I travel about 80 miles round trip every day.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I didn't panic. I got up 5:30 in the morning, went to the gas station, pumped my gas. No lines, no waiting. And
Mm-hmm.
that's just it.
Yeah.
So everybody's panicking. They're getting gas in their cans.
Yeah.
They're waiting to the last minute, and they're getting to where they have a gallon left, and it's just,
Mm-hmm.
if
But what
everybody
about the
wasn't
toilet paper?
panicking,
What about the toilet paper?
I don't know where that came from. Well, who started that rumor? Because now my mama still got toilet paper all the way to the ceiling of her house. So now what I do is I go shop over there. I just go over there.
Absolutely.
She be sitting in the chair, when they be sitting in the chair watching TV, and I just
And
go
you
get
just
3 rolls. Hey, I only go to stuff because she got toilet paper because going up the wall, just going up, going up. It's a whole room of toilet paper.
shoot, she can make good on that toilet paper now.
Man, when I tell you this lady, and she still buy like it's COVID. I
Yeah.
said, why are you buying toilet
What's up with
paper?
the toilet paper? Mm-hmm.
She go to Walgreens and get them 10 for 5 or 5 for
Mm-hmm.
10, and she just pack them all up. And I said, when you buy 5, I'm taking 3.
Yep. What's up with the toilet paper?
It's only you. She just has it packed up, packed up. So from the pandemic, she was just buying it and buying it and buying it.
Yeah.
Then paper towels. So I feel as though she's buying it so that she can share it with me. I think that's what it is. God laid on my
Okay.
heart
Okay.
that one person can use up 1,000 rolls of toilet paper.
That's the toilet paper ministry for you.
So I go there with my plastic bag.
That's the toilet paper
And that's
ministry
it.
for you.
And 2 rolls of toilet paper, like 2 fish.
I don't know why my sister-in-law says she can't comment. Lord Jesus.
I'm sorry, sister-in-law. I'm not sure where she at, but Island Hopping with PJ and Jacqueline
That's
says,
them. That's them. Island hopping with PJ and Jacqueline Hilton. They're singers too. They used to do my background singing for me.
all right, well, I'm going to have to get them and do something with them as
They
well.
island hop.
So,
They're the ones that island hop. They really do island hop.
she said, I got it now. All right. So listen, I want to thank you so much for coming on. We don't have every conversation between the album, the toilet paper,
I
the
know.
gas,
I know.
the
It's
flood.
okay.
But that's okay, because we don't have interviews, we have conversations.
Right.
And that's the difference between most platforms and mine.
Mm-hmm.
We have conversations. But I do want everybody under the sound of my voice on the live and on the replay to please stop by all your digital outlets where you can stream music and buy music, and look up Daphne Hilton so that you guys can download and purchase the new hit single. We want her to make sure, the understanding what's important is that she has invested her heart and soul into this new single. So we want to show her love by saying, okay, let me download it. So once you purchase it, don't forget to stream, because streaming numbers count.
Yes.
We want her to get her coins back. So
Thank you.
download, stream it. Just when you get ready to get up in the morning and you stream it. If you're sitting on your lunch break, stream it. And the song, just press play. Add it to your playlist.
Yep.
Stream it. It will bless you.
Really?
It will bless you.
I wanted to press somebody and let them know it's okay to walk in the mandate of God without fear, because he said he can do exceedingly and abundantly above all you can ask or think. Believe that. Even when you can't see it, believe that he's going to take you where he said he's going to take you. And that's it.
And that's it. That's benediction. Now may the grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, sweet communion of the Holy Spirit, rest, rule, and abide.
And abide.
Henceforth,
And
now,
forever.
forever.
Come on.
You know, the young children don't know how to do a great benediction. They still say, may the Lord watch between me and thee, while we have someone from another. They don't know the covering.
Come on. This week. Come on.
They better learn these coverings and what you do. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because I done held you hostage.
I know, but we could be doing this all night.
But all night. So listen, again, we want to send a shout out to Big Ben. Y'all book her, but at the same time, even with booking, I need you guys to stream. First, buy it.
Thank you, Kenya.
First, download it. I think it's $129, right?
Yes.
It's $129. Stream the song. Buy it if you're under the sign of my. Download the song today. Tag her in the screenshot to let her know you support
I wish
her.
you could play it, but I think they are.
Girl, I'm scared. They had already suspended me.
Look, me too.
I just had to tell them people that I got the rights to play this other music, and I had to do all kind of pull to get back on Facebook. I'm scared. I ain't playing with that no more. But buy the single, download the single, go to wherever you buy your music, buy the single, and once you buy the single, help her out with a stream. This is how the business works. Help her out twice a day, 3 times a day. If Lord bless you and say, let me just hit play. Let me just hit play. Listen to the music. Go to her YouTube. Yeah, just go to, and then listen, go to her YouTube. He said play 10 seconds. No, play the whole single. We wanted to bless you. Go to YouTube and follow her YouTube. Just help us build her up, because we want to see the artists growing in this industry. This is a very discouraging industry, and sometimes I'm not an artist. I do management and everything, but I know that artists want to give up because they don't feel that what they've put out, they're getting back.
It's making momentum, absolutely.
The music that they're put out, she said, put it in the comments, please. Put what in the comments too?
The link for the
Big Ben, if you're there, put the link for the song, because I don't have the link for the song.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I know that name, Wanda Floyd. I know that name.
I know it too. I don't. Hey, Wanda Floyd. I'm not sure who you are, but hey, Wanda. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure that the link. Thank you, Big Ben. If you got the link, because I'm on I don't have the link, but I'm gonna put if we can't get it in now. She says she is CLC members.
I thought that's my church member.
How you know your church member?
Oh, that made me feel so good. Wow. Well, Lord, thank you.
Wanda, please walk up to her Sunday and thump in the forehead and say, how you not know me?
No, I know that name. I'm like, I know that name.
So, again, purchase. And listen, Wanda, tell all your friends and family. Tell all your friends and family to join in and support her. So, listen, I got to get out of here because I'm about half delirious now. It's 9:15 and I'm on coffee.
Thank you again. I really
thank you so much, because we'll be here all night.
I know.
All right. So here it is. In Apple Music. Go over and purchase the new single via the.
And I'll put the YouTube link in there too, so they could just click on it and play.
All right. Mm-hmm. So again, Daphne, thank you so much, because last you did the same thing to me I did to you. I apologize. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you, and I grant you so much success.
All right, babe.
Much love you. So listen, I got to get out of here because I'm a little tired. But I need you guys to do me one favor. If you do nothing else, Daphne Hilton, she does concerts, festivals, speaking award shows, and more. Contact Big Ben, One Way Management 2002 at gmail.com. Stay connected. Stay connected so that you can hear some great gospel music. And listen, if you like the new single, come on, if you like the new single, y'all check her out on all again, if you like the new single, buy them all. I got listen, let me just say this. Devon Womack was supposed to be at 8 o'clock. It's not, I think it's 8 o'clock wherever he at, because he just popped in. So let me just grant y'all access. Hold on, we got another. Mr. Womack.
How you doing?
Listen, you caught me at the nick of time, baby, because I was just finna hit
I
the
was,
end button.
it took me 3 hours to get home.
Well, where you driving from, Memphis?
You know, it was a bad accident. It took me 3 hours.
Oh, and I was just getting ready to say good night and hit the end button.
You did. I apologize though.
That's all right. We was, I was stalling. I stalled out a little bit and, killed some time and everything. But, I want to thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with me. Listen, tell everybody who you are. I'm not going to hold you long. You took your 3 hours, so you probably jet lagged from the car.
My name is Devon Womack. I am one of the premier gospel promoters in the city of Los Angeles, California. I'm also the CEO and founder of the Premier Gospel Music Awards in Montgomery, Alabama.
Wait, it's two. You said 2 states. You in Los?
I'm in Los Angeles, and I do my award show in Alabama.
So you're in Los Angeles right now?
Yes.
California.
Yes.
But you go to Alabama for your award show?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your award show.
My award show is based on helping out the independent artists. I do have a showcase. The showcase start Friday, Saturday, and the award ceremony start on Sunday. So my award show is more for the independent artists, but I do got a lot of major groups was to be a part of it every year. And I also do like workshops on Saturday morning. I have a little preaching on Saturday morning before the showcase starts. So it's a good platform.
And you also are into management. I know that you said that I saw a post because I'm nosy. I saw a post where you said, "Hey, I'm going to get into helping artists." So, I mean, what's that roadmap? Help me out and tell me what that was.
I want to start back doing it because I used to have a group years ago. And I used to manage my group. So I feel like I could be a good manager for an artist. I got what it takes.
So I'm just going to say this: you don't sound like you're from California.
I don't know. What it sound like? I'm something from the South.
You have a southern, sound. So where are you originally from?
Los Angeles.
So is most of your friends from like Alabama?
A lot of them from Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, North Carolina.
Okay, because the sound that you have doesn't give off California.
I know. That's what a lot of people say. Yes.
It give off country.
Yes.
It give off that you picking your own eggs in the morning.
Yes.
That's what it's giving off. So other than being, I know you guys have the premier promoters, and I know that you work with a lot of groups. What else do you do in the industry?
I work at Warner Brothers Studio. I've been here for going on 21 years. I do security.
That has to be fun.
Yes, it is. I meet a lot of different actors and stuff like that. It's very interesting.
And you can't take no pictures with them, right? Because you're working.
Well, right now I work at the warehouse where they have the Batman cars and all that fun stuff. And that's where I work at now, at the warehouse.
Oh, okay. But other than that, your passion and your drive is the music industry and independent artists. So how did you come up with your award show? I know that and again, I have my own award show, so I know my thought process. Yes, mine is 13 years old. I have the largest outdoor award show in the state of Florida.
Well, I'm a baby then. I'm a rookie under you then.
But what made you want to start doing your own award show?
I had a vision. I had a vision from God, and it took me. I started in 2016, but it took me 2 years to get it going. So I did my first award show in LA in 2018, but it took me 2 years to get it together, get it going and stuff like that.
Why did you move from LA to Alabama?
The reason why I moved from LA to Alabama because I knew a lot of artists couldn't afford to come to California. So that's why I moved to Alabama. So a lot of artists is kind of closer than rather than being to come to California is expensive to come to California, especially you're a group that, you know.
Who you telling? Them Grammys be killing me.
Mm.
So just I know that a lot of people they look at you as more of a quartet person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone's saying that's a quartet man, that's a quartet man. Is that the root of your music, or is that just one of the passions you have? See, me, I love music. I just got into quartet recently. Like got into really loving it. But what is it that's what you're geared towards, quartet?
No, I'm good. I love all music, but you know, I grew up as promoting and stuff like that. I got offers to do like promote from R&B and stuff like that, but right now my passion is like, you know, for to support the quartet. But I know when I leave quartet, I can go on other, you know, music like what you say, what you do to do the R&B, do the soul or the jazz, the country and stuff like that.
Oh no, I don't do R&B no more.
You don't do
I
R&B?
don't. No, I don't. I decided years ago that I wasn't as a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lamar Scales, my brother. Um, I decided years ago that I wasn't going to teeter totter with the music.
Mm-hmm.
I did in the beginning. I did do both genres of music. I did
Mm-hmm.
do the. I still was doing promotion for both, and it just came a time where I had to make a decision that,
Wow.
you know, like my mom also said, choose you which one you're gonna serve. You
Mm-hmm.
can't be on church on Sunday promoting an event and at the same time you're in the club promoting R&B. I'm not saying that's everybody's testimony, and
Right.
there's nothing wrong with it. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with it. I mean, I've done it, but that's just my decision that I had that when I decided to um, be in this gospel industry, I decided to, okay, I'm going to serve God,
Right.
and that's what I want to do. Nothing wrong with nobody else with the way they do things.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say, well, that's my decision. Correct. And I have no problem with that. And I
Right.
don't lose respect for it. But
Mm-hmm.
me, I don't want to teeter totter with, oh, I'm over here tonight. I'm like, hey, you know, this Sunday, so I
Right.
won't be able to get my soul right. Because I just know me. You
Right.
know, it's easy. Now I listen to Hot 105, which is a R&B station all day. But at the same time, I don't go to, now I'm gonna go to a Fantasia concert. Let me just say that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Fantasia, I'm going.
Right.
Fantasia gonna make me go no matter where she at. But I just won't just buy like a ticket to go to a concert, you know.
So
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 that's
how
just my
long,
take on it.
so how long you been a promoter?
I've been a promoter since I've been 18 years old. I am now 48.
Wow.
So, but the promotion side that I was on from 18 until 30 was actually club promotion. Well, you know that's where all the money at. You do a club, you can make $10,000 in a night. The church
That's
is
true.
totally different. The
That's true.
church you can't make $10
That's true. You're right.
because they don't want to pay you for it.
Mm-hmm.
They rather watch you and mimic you.
Right.
You know,
That's
I've learned that in life that they rather watch what you do,
mm-hmm.
watch you closely, and the next thing you know, they're trying to do the same thing that you're doing, and
Mm-hmm.
not and skip over the fact of let me pay for it, not understanding that you build relationships
That's true.
and that you built yourself up. I'm just cool interview is this mine or yours? I'm just joking. Is this your interview? I'm like,
Right.
I'm just
Right.
talking. Is this you asking me questions now? Who interview? How we gonna turn the tables?
Right.
Wait a minute. I'm on my own platform.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, so I've been a promoter. Again, my award show is now 13 years old.
Wow.
I did my award show because I felt as though there was no exposure for
Mm-hmm.
the independent artists
Mm-hmm.
in the state of Florida. We're still being neglected, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because even though I see all these people and they have all these shows, they're never, ever, ever, and I'm sorry I say it, they're
Mm-hmm.
never showing love to Florida like they show to other states. So
Wow.
that's why I built this platform so that I can show love to Florida. Now,
Mm-hmm.
the thing about it is Florida have to understand that they need to show love to what's showing love to them. So
That's
that's one thing that we have to understand, because a lot of times in this industry, they run to
mm-hmm.
the people who that's out of the state, thinking they're going to give them the mass exposure when they have the people right here
That's
that
true.
are building relationships and the connections. So
That's
once we can let the artists understand that,
mm-hmm.
listen, stop overlooking everybody.
That's
Stop
true.
overlooking those people that you don't think that can get you to the next level because
True.
their name may not be as big as
Mm-hmm.
everybody else, but their relationship and then that repertoire for that little phone book may be bigger than the person that
That's
you're running
key.
behind.
That's true. Absolutely right.
And I see it every day. I see it every day. I'm looking at people and I'm like, they're not going to help you get where you need to be. They're
Mm-hmm.
using you for your content.
That's true.
They're using you as content to grow
Mm-hmm.
their brand.
That's true.
You need to learn how to get with people that want to see you grow,
Mm-hmm.
that don't care anything. So, I mean, I could be here all night long talking about that.
Right.
That's business 101. But at the same time, you know, just back to you,
Mm-hmm.
how hard is it in the game for artists to understand from your perspective
Mm-hmm.
that the importance of promotion, marketing, and branding? Do you have a hard time trying to get that through their head like I do?
Yes, I do. It is. Because it seems like everybody in quartet, like everybody want to do the same thing what you doing. So how we gonna grow and how we gonna be difficult if we all do the same thing what we does, like all these showcases, all these awards are popping up, how quartet gonna grow? Why we could do an award show, but why you can't do a different award show with a different content, like you said? So when we all doing the same thing, quartet ain't gonna grow.
And that's why I do mine outside as a festival.
And see, that's different. See, that's
I
good.
don't want to be inside
Mm-hmm.
with no dress on. I despise dressing up like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I do mine outside. It's
Mm-hmm.
an outside festival and we have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're able to meet people, you're not sitting in a chair. And I'm telling you, these venues, people that rent venues, when y'all had them venues, we be stuffed in y'all chairs. Please go sit in them chairs and see how they feel. Because me as a plus size woman,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta sit like this for 4 hours
You're right. You true. Yeah, you right. You
in
true.
a gown,
That's true.
and then you gotta worry about them heels.
Mm-hmm.
You are wishing this is over. You're not enjoying anything that's happening
That's
because
true.
you're stuffed in a chair. And Lord forbid they call you to win. You're scared to get up because you may fall over. So y'all, when y'all rent these venues, please remember everybody ain't 120.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't 100. It's some, especially gospel. We be big people and
That's
we
true.
stuffed in them chairs like. Now
Right.
you at a church, we kind of good because we
Right.
got that space.
That's
But
true.
when y'all rent these venues at these award shows, man, I just pull back. I'm like, I ain't going.
So,
Like, why? I ain't going.
so you have your own chair. They bring their own chairs, or you have chairs there?
Yeah, well, this is the first year normally because I have bleachers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed to have my own bleachers. I tell everybody bring your chairs, but I do have a VIP section where they bring their own chairs.
Oh, okay.
Well, I provide about so if you pay for VIP, you have a tent, you have chairs, you have food, and everything like that with mine. So I give you that. I bring you have a fold up chair out there, nice fold up chair.
That's good.
So then you bring your own. A lot of people want to bring their own chair anyway because it's
Mm-hmm.
more comfortable than the regular white ones. But we just got to be on one accord. And again, like you said, these award shows they're popping up everywhere. But are they really benefiting the artists in growth? Are we really educating them in growth? Are we getting dressed up to walk across the stage to help them grow? I remember a guy told me at a conference last year. He says, "I don't like these conferences." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Because you still leave the same way you came." He said most of the people are not going inside of the workshops, and when they're going inside the workshops the presenters aren't really teaching them the nuts and the bolts. They're basically just giving them the oil.
That's true. Yeah.
So if you're not getting the nut bolts and the oil, you're not getting the whole component. So I understand that. I totally understand when they say that. But as a promoter, you know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched you promote events. I watch you all the time on Facebook, and I watch you work with so many people. I think you just did a show. You just did a show recently, right? And the Ziegler family out of Palm Beach was there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that one, because I know you're coming all the way out of California.
I was in DC.
You flew from Los Angeles to
Washington D.C.
DC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a long ride. That's a long flight.
And I went to. I was with Murphy. I was with Laverne Murphy there in Jacksonville in Murphy. I was with Murphy in Georgia.
Okay. Okay, that's 5 hours from us, Jacksonville.
So you know the Zinglers, huh?
Yeah, they are very good. They are very good friends of mine.
Okay.
They're from Palm Beach, and
Right.
I'm from Palm Beach as well.
What, you from Palm Beach too?
I'm from Palm Beach County. I'm from Delray. They're from West Palm Beach. So we're
Oh,
like 20 minutes away from each other.
wow. I didn't even know that. Didn't even know.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's send a shout out to Michael Lee. I don't know if you know Michael Lee, the voice. He sing a hit new single "Don't Break," which was on charts,
Wow.
which was on #1 on charts for I think 3 weeks. Michael, no, for 3 months. How I forgot the numbers.
So Michael
But,
do or he do what? What kind of music he do?
he's contemporary. He does
got-
contemporary. Michael Lee. He's a contemporary artist, and I'm gonna just say this: because of Michael Lee, I was able to experience, Lynette Day. Because of Michael Lee, I was able to experience a radio tour for the New York market. And with the New York market, I was able to go to Sirius XM Radio and meet all of the radio announcers. You are not quartet, Michael. You are contemporary. He's not quartet. He's contemporary. He wants to be quartet now. He's been trying to sing a quartet song, write a quartet song for the last year. Michael, no, you're not quartet. He is so funny. So I was able to go to Sirius XM Radio and was able to meet with just a blessing to go into Sirius XM Radio. Now the whole thing getting inside kind of annoyed me, and I was ready to give up. Kids to go through this and this and this and show your license and be swiped in and swiped in here. I'm like, man, I don't have time. Michael's like, have patience. I'm like, I ain't got patience for this. There's too many doors, too many showing my license, too much security, but I get it. So I was able to go up and meet the radio announcers for XM Radio, Gina Rogers, and all of them. And I was able to interview them on the spot. They were receptive. And we also went to Music Choice. Music Choice out the cable TV. And we was able to have an interview with the young lady who's over the gospel division. So God has been a blessing to me in this industry for working with artists like Michael Lee himself, working with Gerard Holmes. I don't know if you know Gerard Holmes, right?
Yeah.
Gerard Holmes with his radio station, with his award show.
Both of you guys got an award show in Florida, huh?
Right. He has an award show, Tampa Bay Gospel, which is I'm wearing the shirt, Tampa Bay Gospel 2022.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Tampa Bay Gospel 2022. That is a shirt I'm wearing tonight. So again, I know it could be a good. We have happy and sad face being in this industry, especially promoters trying to work with artists and trying to tell them how to maneuver through this thing called the gospel industry. So I'm not gonna hold you because you've been driving, but tell us a little bit about what you have coming up next and where you're going, and how we can follow you.
I'm going to I'm hosting like 6 more shows. Then my award show is in October. So I'll be going. The next stop, I'll be going to Hampstead, New York. That's gonna be June the 10th. I'll be going to Hampstead, New York, and they're gonna be June the 10th. And I think I'll be going to Baltimore in July. August, I'll be in Kansas City. September, I'm somewhere in September. I know August, I'll be in Western Salem, North Carolina. October, I'll be at my award show in Montgomery, Alabama. That's October the 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I think in November, the second Sunday of November, I'll be in Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, about to come. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if Gerard is still on. I'm not sure what day the award show for the Tampa Bay.
My award show, I'm doing a women's convention, and it'd be good for you to come down there, because I think I'm gonna have at least about 25 women's promoters. Because last year I did a promoter convention for everybody, and I think I had about 30 promoters came last year.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come and support you on that. I'm gonna have to see, because I know that October is one of the busiest months for award shows.
Right.
Y'all just chose that, like that's Pastor Appreciation Month.
Right.
So many award shows are going on in October, and I'm not clear with Tampa Bay.
Hey, Charles is October too, right?
Yes.
Right.
You have Gerard, you have Derek Huggins, you have
Mhm.
Mission Appointed, you have majority of the award shows are in October. So I got to check because I would love to come out and support you in
Right.
what you're doing. Listen, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight,
You welcome.
hanging out with me. I got to bring you on another day where you
Yeah,
can come on
I got the time. What time is where you at right now?
9:36.
It's 6:36. So we 3 hours different. And I was stuck on the freeway 3 hours. And
Wow.
is I supposed to start at 6 or what? Is I on time? And I'm looking like, how many hours we back? And you said 6. You said 9. Like we 3 hours different. And I thought, I don't know. We 3 hours different.
Yeah, it's
It's
9:36 over here.
36 here now, so we 3 hours different.
Yeah, we 3 hours. I thought you were in Alabama or somewhere, so I didn't
No.
know you were in.
Because
I would need you on the stand.
I would when you inbox, because I inbox you when I was looking for how do I log on this I thought it was Zoom, but I seen it like this strip. So what is StreamYard? So they said copy. I had to go through Safari to copy it, and that's how I got on here.
Well, I do it. Thank you for appreciate. So listen,
You
before you do your thing, I'm gonna bring you back so that you can go over your whole
so
lineup with me.
come on.
Thursday, well, I can go on when I want to because it's my, it's like I can do pop ups, but we normally do Thursday nights at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So
If you could, I'm off Saturday. I'm off on weekend.
So get your lineup together. We're gonna set up a Saturday so you can tell everybody where you're gonna be at.
That'll work.
So, all right. So thank you. So, anything else you want to say to anybody before we leave?
If you want to come on my platform, I come on Mondays and Tuesdays. If you want to come on and talk about what you do, you can do that. But on Facebook Live, though.
I got you. Thank you so much, y'all. Listen, y'all tune in Mondays and Tuesdays. Facebook Live on that. What time is it?
I come on at 6. I come on at 6 o'clock my time, so it'll be like 9 o'clock y'all time.
Right, it'll be 9 o'clock our time. There's John Michette. That's the choir. That's
So
choir.
who is John Michelle? What's group he sang with?
He's a choir director. He's John Michette
okay.
and the Voices of Praise.
So you deal with pretty much everybody like Gerard did. Well, you deal with all mute.
Yes, I deal with the gospel industry.
Wow, you deal with everything.
I deal with everything. I deal with everything, including musicians. I deal with everything.
So before I get out of what's your award show based on? It's based on all the artists like quartet, choirs.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's everything. We know my award show. John Michelle and Divine Voices of Praise. He said I chopped his name up. He gonna correct that. I'm sorry, John. Yes, I did chop your name up, and you corrected me. My award show is based on the Community and Church Awards. So we do have we have 3 different sectors. We have the community, we have the church. So the church is all the components of the church, the deacons, the missionaries, everything, because we show love to the church, and we have the industry. So the community is the people that do stuff in the community, give back to the community. So it's the Church and the Community Awards.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I do. So we have about 60 awards we give out in 4 hours. And we have about 20 artists that hit that stage. I'm real strict.
That is 20 awards. That's cost. That costs.
Yeah, that's
how many awards you give out?
60.
God dog.
Yeah, it costs.
It do cost, man.
Sound. That's why I tell people. That's why you see me sitting on the stage like this at the end of the night. Do
you got a website for your
Yes, I'll it's the KRTG radio.
See, a lot of people don't know we pay our website we gotta pay every month to keep it up. A lot of people don't even know that. Even though we ain't even doing an award show, when our award show is over, we still gotta pay for it every month. We're not even using that site. A lot of people don't even know.
They don't even understand. People don't understand. They don't understand that this costs. This right here that we're using. It costs. It costs to do everything. So there's really nothing that happens in this industry as far as promoters, radio hosts, radio announcers, promoters, award shows. Everything is a cost. So, we just keep what we're doing, and God keep blessing us.
Realize it. They said, "Well, Mac, you got to pay every month for your website." I said, "Yeah, if I don't pay it, nobody ain't gonna be able to log on there."
Yep, I flip that website at the end of when the award show's not there, and I change it into everything, and I flip it back when it's time for nominations.
Yep. A lot of people don't even know that. See, that's what education come in at. You know what I mean? And we
They
got
don't
to.
understand.
They don't understand that.
They don't understand that it costs money. It costs money in this industry. I tell people all the time when they invite me to a concert, I gotta buy your ticket, pay gas, buy an outfit, or pull some out the closet, and still come.
Mm-hmm.
So it costs me to leave the house.
Yep, that's true.
It costs money to leave the house.
That's true.
So me coming, I just think that a lot of times that, and again, whether it's a free concert or it's a thing where you take up an offering. That's why when people come to my award show, I'm just like, so I thank y'all, because it costs money to go anywhere. Yes, it costs me to go to work, but I'm making money. So when I get ready to go somewhere, I gotta go in this closet, and if it's not what I want, I gotta go on over here to DD's and grab me a new outfit. Then you gotta, if you're not where you need to be, you gotta get your hair cut, and women gotta get the outfit. It costs a lot of money to support people. Support ain't free.
Yep.
Whether we want to accept it or not, let's just keep it real.
Yep.
And let's just keep it 100. Then I gotta turn around and it's gonna show me all these ways I can give you offerings. So you're not expecting me. I don't do $3. I do 10, 20, depends on where I'm at.
Right.
So I already got to put gas in my car. So at the church, I gotta go to Waffle House or either IHOP. Gotta go there. Can't just go home.
Right.
Then on top of that, now most churches, most events got vendors outside. So as soon as you walk out the door, you walk into somebody selling some ribs and some chicken, and you're like, oh, I gotta buy some ribs and chicken. So I don't spend another $20.
Yeah,
then somebody selling a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I got more shirt. There's another $20. So by the time you go to this event to go support somebody, you don't spend $100.
That's it. That's right.
You don't spend a whole $100.
That's true.
And you're like, wow, I spent $100 before I even knew about it. So that's why when people support me, I'm like, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much, because it takes a whole lot. Wait, and I still owe Mike a 3 for 10. And yes, Mike, I still owe you 3 for 10. But it takes a lot. And just like with me, I live far from where I go visit from. I live in Delray. So Delray is about 20 to 30 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. So what happens is if I'm going from Delray to Fort Lauderdale, round trip, you're looking at 60 miles. You do the math. Yep. So I don't have a problem with supporting, but I do have a problem with people not understanding that supporting people is just not, okay, I'm going to come out and I'm going to support this. And you don't have it. I just bought 2 tickets today to an event. I got to buy 2 tickets for an event next Saturday. I got to buy 2 tickets for another event. So if you're doing this every week, you're sewing in $100 a week to support.
Yep, that's true.
I love what I do, but as a promoter, it still costs us.
That's true. That's right.
It still costs us as a promoter because we want to get up, we want to support everybody. And there's a lot of people that's not promoted. Like John Michette said, yes, Lord.
Yeah, I like you. You talking real. I like that.
It costs us. We want to make sure that we're going out and supporting people. And I said today, and I'm gonna let you go because it's 9:45 over here, and I gotta go to bed. I said today, they drop flyers in our inbox, and they want us to, hey, share this, share this, share this.
Sad.
You ain't never, ever engaged on anything I did. You never liked anything I did. You never engaged with me.
Preaching.
But you want to drop a flyer. First of all,
Lord have mercy.
I run a business. If you want me to promote this event, call me, ask me to promote the event and pay me. Now there's some people, John Michette, that's my brother. I love him. So I'm going to promote John Michette. I'm going to promote Michael Lee. Like Michael Lee, I tell her, I say, hey. So I'm going to promote certain people because I have a love for them. And they support me, and I know the love they have for me is genuine. Right. So I'm going to support them. But people don't understand, hey, sis, now I ain't talking to you in 84 Sundays. Look at the message. I ain't talking to you in 84 Sundays.
Yeah, that's
hey,
true.
Sis, can you share this? No, because I built this platform to promote. I'm a promoter. And I'm not just going to share it.
That's
now,
real.
On my website, I have an event page. If you want to pay $1.25 a day to build that event page, so be it. But you got to understand, as a promoter, we got to make money because we pay more money out than we make.
That's true. You're right. You
If I make $1,000, I don't pay $500 out. Just you know.
That's true.
So in this industry, people, I don't think the consumer and the people that's asking us to do stuff understand that this is just like our job.
You said
I'll come on your show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come on your show so we can have this conversation.
You need to come on. Woo, Lord have mercy. Yes, you do. You do. They can learn something from you. Wow. You said
it's just people don't, and then they don't want to understand the music aspect of it. You know, everybody just want to put out music. I see people fly singles like a CD. Just take that single and fly it. And they think automatically because they threw the CD out there that somebody gonna catch it. No, it's just gonna keep flying and go away. It's not one of them doves at the funeral when you let it go and it come back to the owner, and you just do that every Saturday. It's a single is not a dove. It's not gonna, and it's gonna come back with residual income. It don't work that way.
Right.
It don't work that way. It does not work that way. You got to put your time, your money, your effort, your skills. Everything has to be put into what you're doing. You got to be able to listen. You got to have a budget, money. It costs money to make money. It's nowhere in the world that says if you just put it out here, it's going. If that's the about, if you build it, they will come. That's a lie.
Yeah, true. You're right.
If you build it, they're gonna look at you. If you promote it, market and brand it, they will come.
That's true.
So let's stop building our hopes and dreams on. I'm just gonna throw this out here because your family. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. Well, wait. Let me know what day you want me on your show.
When you're available, you available next Monday? This Monday coming up?
I can be available. Tell me the time, send it to me, and I'll come on over and visit.
I'm gonna send you the information. I'm gonna send you. I come on at 6:00 Monday. I come on at 6.
So that's 9 o'clock.
Your time.
Okay, so I'll drink me a cup of coffee about 6. All right. So listen,
this be
Dr. Womack.
I
thank you.
It's
gonna be good.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. You said a whole mouthful. That's good. I love that.
So I'm gonna bring you back. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry that we late.
No problem.
Sorry that it's getting late. But I gotta watch the 10 o'clock news.
Okay, I got you. No problem.
All right. I love you and thank you for joining me.
Okay.
All right. So listen, I gotta get out of here because I like the 10 o'clock news. Is important to me. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some the 10 o'clock news. He was running late. He called me as I was leaving. So again, I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Listen, y'all do me a favor and don't forget to support Daphne Hilton. And if you're over on TikTok, please go in like G2 Day 2017. G2 Day 2017. Please go over and like him on TikTok. That's the young man. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show you this video for everybody who's left home. If y'all don't know, G2 Day, this young man. Let me just show y'all. Hold on a second. Listen, that little boy be churching. Listen, I gotta get out of here. I think this is the longest show I ever did. But I appreciate y'all for hanging in with me. We'll appreciate y'all. Much love. I'm out.